Hey there guys, it's your boy Lamon and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at Henry Davis, probably one of the best parody accounts on Instagram right now. I'm not going to waste your time with any long intro, let's just get right into it. Not a person in sight, just cell phones living in the moment. Thanks Henry, this was very inspirational. Now I'm not sure if you've realized this by now, but Henry Davis himself is actually a political candidate. Now it's not entirely clear what party he belongs to, but one thing is, trust me, very clear. He is extremely pro pipe bomb carrying. In fact, he wants to legalize pipe bomb carrying because, as you know, every American should have the right to arm themselves. And having pipe bombs, such an essential tool for self-defense, being illegal is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, here's a post, from the man himself, where we can see him clearly, campaigning for the legalization of pipe bomb carrying. As you can see, a message that he takes very seriously. And, if you look at the comments, you can see that he's definitely got some supporters, Christian Charles has said, if Henry Davis doesn't legalize pipe bombs, then who will? Henry Davis 2024. Damn right. Here we have another campaign post where he says, don't vote for Trump as a joke. Don't vote for Biden as a joke. It takes away votes from Henry Davis and his mission to legalize pipe bomb carrying. Don't waste your vote. Vote Henry Davis for president. Now, if we look at the comments, you can see that he is kind of loved by his fans. A vote for anyone but Henry is a vote badly used, Tim Bennett says. And of course, Big Poob says, don't worry President Davis, you've secured my vote. Now, unfortunately, the election has passed, and as we all know, Davis wasn't elected, but I don't think we should be too worried about that. Personally, I think this was a strategy of his to make him appear as an underdog in the upcoming 2024 election, where he can really take the world by storm and finally bring his pipe bomb carrying policies into Parliament. Now, here's another way Henry Davis has managed to express his political views: through art. Now, I'm no political analyst, but I can clearly see that the person in the mask is being controlled by a big hand. Whatever that means, I'll leave it up to you. It's not very obvious to me due to my very small brain. However, the people in the comments didn't seem too happy, probably because they didn't learn to respect the man who is Henry Davis. Come on, guys. Future presidents should be treated with respect.
You're disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier.
This is unacceptable and a breach of our God-given right to bear arms. Free him, Florida man arrested after discovery of 26 pipe bombs and explosives. Now, alongside his political campaigning, Henry Davis also likes to share some details about his personal life, mostly about his son Edward and, his favorite wives. Apparently, wife doesn't know how to ride a bike. Birthday ruined. This woman has the right idea. Titties for Trump 20. Okay. Snuck away from my horrid wife to attend a very urgent and low-profile Donald rally. Nothing like meeting up with fellow intellectuals. Yes, very smart people. What my fellow Trump supporters don't know is, at the next election, they will all be wearing Davis 2024. The future looks bright. The future is Henry Davis. Davis out. Now, once again in the comments, people weren't very happy, and strangely it wasn't because of Davis's loyalty to his wife. Make America fat and retarded again. I could feel the racism from here. I feel sorry for you. Look after your family and yourself. Stop wasting your time with Trump. He doesn't care about you. Trump is a mug. I know a mug isn't the best insult I've ever heard, to be honest. But the problem that I'm seeing here is these commenters seem to think that this is a real account. And they're genuinely getting mad at what are clearly jokes. With that being said, this is either a real man with a very good sense of humor, or it's like his relative that has an indispensable amount of photos of him. Because to be honest, this man has posts on posts on posts of just his face in different places. And it's all... I don't know how he does it, to be honest. It's either a real man that's just pretending to be a presidential candidate, or like some random dude's son that's just putting all the photos of him on the internet. Decided to stop by the bar and met multiple fine women last night. Go figure. You should have seen how in love they were with me. It was as if as soon as I walked into the building, every single woman in the room was swept off their feet. It was hard for me to even purchase a beer due to 3 women offering to buy it for me. In this photo, you can see me reluctantly taking a photo with 2 of the most annoying women there. I managed to sneak away eventually and got back to my vehicle. Sometimes it's like I can't go anywhere. Davis out. Ooh.
Guys, Henry's getting that pussy on the side.
Now, as amazing of a presidential candidate Henry Davis is, He is equally as terrible of a father, making my wife use a mandatory 10 weekly labour hours. Okay, we're not going to talk about the labour hours thing, let's just move on from that. We don't even need to go there, because Henry's wife is clearly a slave and in danger, but we want to help me construct a trap for my son at Edward Henry Davis 16. If it all goes well, he will be captured within the week. I have already built an enclosure for him to live in. I have a new plan that I hope to execute. Wish me luck, Davis out. Now you guys know me, and you know that I had to take a quick look at Henry Davis's son's account. Goths don't always wear black. I will never forget the day I was placed on the same flight as Fetty Wap. After the flight I attempted to express my thankfulness for his music, to which he flipped me off and walked away. To this day I don't understand why he reacted like that. Davis out. You mean Eminem? Henry, that's Lil Uzi Vert. Who actually is that? As you can see, Henry Davis has connections in the rap industry.
How?
Henry, how do you... how have you met all these famous rappers, Henry?
Davis, who are you?
And of course, in the comments as usual, rest in peace Juice WRLD and is that Macklemore. Remember to remove the transmitter out of your turkey so they can't track how many guests you have over.
Me and the fucking boys! Let's go, Henry! Hanging out with the boys! Get in the groove! Yeah!
Why I should throw this plastic 6-pack ring into the river. I don't want it, and the river is right there. Once I can't see it, that means it's gone. Thanks, Henry. Officially dating Edward's girlfriend. Davis out. You never fail to arouse me, Henry Davis. I simply cannot explain it. I love you. Hello, Donald, have you considered my proposal? Yes, Mr. Davis, I completely agree. The state of California will be dissolved as soon as Thanksgiving. Thank you, Donald. I knew you'd come through. Anything for you, Mr. Davis. Davis out. Of course, as always, we had some negative Nancy's in the comment section. When you contact a famous person, a check appears next to their name. Keep faking that shit, my guy. Oh my god, we have
fucking Sherlock Holmes in the building!
How'd you figure that one out, mate? Henry, how?
Henry?
Henry, how did you do this? He defeated racism. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe. You gotta do it, alright? I know you liked the video, that's why you're still here at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, check out my other stuff, and I'll see you in a moment, alright? Peace out.
Henry Davis 2024.